Hello everyone. Today, we're taking a closer look at one of the best-selling car brands in the world, Toyota. Few people realize that the secret behind Toyota's legendary reliability doesn't begin with the engine, the transmission, or even the advanced technologies that often make the headlines. It all starts with something much simpler, a massive roll of steel. That giant coil of steel marks the beginning of a manufacturing process engineered with extraordinary precision, where every single step plays a critical role in determining the vehicle's safety, durability, and long-term quality. As soon as the steel coils enter the production line, they pass through enormous stamping presses capable of generating thousands of tons of force. In just a matter of seconds, flat sheets of steel are transformed into doors, hoods, roof panels, side panels, and hundreds of other body components with near-perfect accuracy. Next, hundreds of robotic welding arms work together in perfect synchronization, joining these individual pieces into a complete vehicle body. But this process is about far more than powerful machines. Advanced laser technology and sophisticated measurement systems continuously inspect every weld, every dimension, and even the smallest manufacturing deviation. Only after the body frame meets Toyota's exceptionally strict quality standards is it allowed to move on to the next stage of production. This relentless attention to detail from the very first step is one of the biggest reasons why Toyota has earned its worldwide reputation for building some of the most reliable vehicles on the road. A reputation that has been trusted by millions of drivers for decades. Before a Toyota receives its engine, interior, or glossy paint finish, every vehicle begins with its most important foundation, the body frame. This structural skeleton determines the car's strength, crash safety, durability, and long-term reliability. Toyota understands that if the foundation isn't built to perfection, no amount of advanced technology can deliver the level of quality customers expect. That's why building the body frame is considered one of the most critical stages in the entire manufacturing process. The journey begins with enormous steel coils weighing several tons as they arrive at the production facility. These aren't ordinary sheets of steel. They are specially engineered high-strength steel, carefully selected to meet Toyota's demanding quality standards. Different parts of the vehicle require different types of steel. Areas designed to absorb impact during a collision use steel that can deform in a controlled way to help protect passengers. Meanwhile, key structural components such as the side pillars and chassis are made from ultra-high-strength steel to maximize rigidity and improve the vehicle's resistance to twisting forces. Selecting the right material from the very beginning is the first step toward building a vehicle that is both exceptionally safe and remarkably durable. Once inside the factory, the steel coils are automatically unrolled and cut into precisely sized sheets before entering the stamping department. Here, massive stamping presses capable of generating thousands of tons of force transform flat steel sheets into complex body panels, including doors, hoods, roof panels, quarter panels, and countless other components. Each stamping cycle takes only a few seconds, yet it must achieve extraordinary precision. Even a deviation of a fraction of a millimeter could prevent parts from fitting together correctly during later assembly. What makes Toyota's process even more impressive is the precision of its stamping dies. These tools are manufactured to extremely tight tolerances and are inspected regularly to ensure every component produced is virtually identical. As a result, thousands of body panels leaving the production line each day maintain the same exceptional consistency. This level of precision at the earliest stage is essential because it directly affects the speed, accuracy, and overall quality of every assembly process that follows. After every body panel has been formed, the components move to the body welding department, where hundreds of robotic arms operate almost continuously. Each robot is programmed to perform a specific task with incredible speed and accuracy. They lift, rotate, position, and weld each component into place according to Toyota's exact engineering specifications. Within just a few minutes, hundreds of individual parts are joined together to form a complete vehicle body. Their synchronized movements create a seamless manufacturing process that minimizes variation and ensures every weld meets the same high standard. However, Toyota doesn't rely solely on automation. Although robots perform much of the heavy, repetitive work, experienced engineers and technicians oversee the entire operation. They continuously monitor production, verify technical measurements, and step in immediately whenever something appears unusual. This partnership between advanced automation and skilled human expertise is one of the key reasons Toyota consistently maintains world-class quality while producing millions of vehicles every year. Once the body frame has been fully welded, quality inspection begins immediately. Toyota considers this one of the most important stages of the manufacturing process. High-precision, laser scanning systems measure every dimension, alignment point, and weld throughout the entire body structure. Advanced sensors compare the finished frame against the original digital engineering specifications with remarkable accuracy. If even the smallest measurement falls outside Toyota's strict tolerance limits, the body is removed from the production line for further inspection and correction. Toyota's philosophy is simple. Identifying problems early prevents larger issues later in production. Thanks to this rigorous inspection process, only body frames that meet every quality requirement move forward to the painting and final assembly stages. This isn't simply about maintaining manufacturing standards. It reflects Toyota's commitment to customer safety. A perfectly built body frame allows every component to fit together more precisely, reduces road, noise, and vibration, improves overall vehicle stability, and provides greater protection for occupants during a collision. From the outside, a vehicle's steel body may appear to be nothing more than a collection of metal panels. But beneath the surface lies the result of hundreds of carefully controlled manufacturing steps, combining premium materials, advanced machinery, intelligent robotics, and the expertise of highly skilled professionals. From those first massive coils of steel, Toyota creates the solid foundation that has made its vehicles famous for exceptional durability, outstanding safety, and dependable performance. It is this unwavering commitment to precision from the very first stage that has earned Toyota the trust of millions of drivers around the world for generations. Once the steel body frame has successfully passed a series of rigorous inspections, it moves into what many consider the heart of Toyota's manufacturing process. This is where cutting-edge technology and human expertise come together to transform a bare metal structure into a complete automobile. At first glance, it may seem as though every task inside a Toyota factory is performed entirely by robots. In reality, that's far from the truth. While robots play an essential role, it is skilled people who make the final decisions that ensure every vehicle meets the exceptionally high-quality standards Toyota has built over decades. Stepping into the production area, the first thing you'll notice is hundreds of robotic arms working almost non-stop. They move with incredible speed while maintaining extraordinary precision. Each robot is programmed for a specific task, from lifting vehicle bodies and transporting components to applying paint, installing glass, and assisting with the assembly of major parts. Every movement is synchronized through a centralized control system, allowing the entire production line to operate like one perfectly coordinated machine. One of the most demanding stages is the painting process. Before the final coat of paint is applied, every vehicle body undergoes several surface treatment procedures designed to prevent corrosion and maximize paint adhesion. Advanced paint, robots are equipped with sophisticated sensors that continuously calculate spray angle, distance, and application speed with remarkable accuracy. This ensures an even, flawless finish across every surface, including areas that would be difficult for humans to reach. Beyond creating a beautiful appearance, the paint also serves as a protective barrier against moisture, harsh weather, road salt, and corrosion, helping preserve the vehicle for many years. However, no matter how advanced robotics become, there are still tasks that human hands perform better. Certain operations require judgment, attention to detail, and years of experience. Highly trained technicians carefully inspect every painted surface, looking for tiny imperfections that automated systems might overlook under real-world conditions. Even a microscopic scratch or an area with an inconsistent finish is enough for the vehicle to be removed from the production line for correction before moving forward. This reflects one of Toyota's core philosophies: never overlook even the smallest defect. The next stage is final assembly, where thousands of individual components come together to create a finished vehicle. The engine, transmission, drivetrain, electrical systems, dashboard, seats, wiring, and countless interior components are installed in a carefully planned sequence. Every component has a precise location, and every installation follows standardized procedures designed to eliminate errors and ensure perfect consistency. Robots handle many of the physically demanding tasks, such as positioning engines, lifting heavy assemblies, and installing large components with exceptional accuracy. Meanwhile, experienced technicians perform operations requiring greater precision and flexibility, including connecting electrical wiring, verifying electrical connectors, installing interior trim pieces, and confirming that every system functions exactly as intended. Their experience allows them to recognize subtle issues that sensors or computerized diagnostics may not always detect. What truly sets Toyota apart isn't just its advanced technology, it's its manufacturing philosophy. Rather than focusing solely on producing the highest number of vehicles in the shortest amount of time, Toyota has always prioritized quality from the very beginning. The company believes that investing a little more time to perform each task correctly is far more efficient than correcting defects after the vehicle has been completed. As a result, every stage of assembly includes its own quality verification before the vehicle is allowed to move to the next step. This approach minimizes accumulated errors and ensures that every vehicle leaving the line meets the same high standards. One of Toyota's most famous production principles is that any employee on the assembly line has the authority to stop production whenever something appears abnormal. In many factories, this is accomplished through the well-known Anden system, allowing workers to signal for assistance immediately after detecting a potential issue. Rather than viewing a production stop as a failure, Toyota sees it as an opportunity to solve a problem before it spreads throughout the rest of the manufacturing process. This unique culture demonstrates that quality is not solely the responsibility of inspectors at the end of the line. It is the responsibility of every individual involved in building the vehicle. This philosophy has become one of the foundations of Toyota's worldwide reputation. Every employee is encouraged to observe carefully, ask questions, and suggest improvements that can make the manufacturing process even better. Many of Toyota's most effective production improvements have come from workers directly involved on the assembly line. Their practical experience, combined with continuous innovation, has helped Toyota improve both productivity and quality year after year. In many ways, robots provide speed, precision, and consistency, while people contribute judgment, adaptability, craftsmanship, and responsibility. These two strengths do not compete with one another. They work together. That partnership is what enables Toyota to build vehicles that meet some of the highest quality standards in the automotive industry. Ultimately, when a Toyota rolls off the assembly line, it represents far more than advanced robotics and sophisticated machinery. It is the result of thousands of dedicated people, decades of engineering expertise, a culture of continuous improvement, and an unwavering commitment to building vehicles that customers can trust for years to come. Once a Toyota vehicle has been fully assembled, many people assume its manufacturing journey is complete. But at Toyota, this is where one of the most critical stages actually begins: quality inspection. Building a car is only part of the mission. The greater challenge is proving that every vehicle is safe, durable, and reliable enough to serve its owner for many years. That's why, before any Toyota leaves the factory, it must pass a series of rigorous inspections designed to detect even the smallest imperfection. Toyota follows one simple but uncompromising principle. A vehicle is never approved for shipment simply because assembly has been completed. Every car must prove that it meets every quality standard established by the company. This final inspection process serves as the last and most important safeguard between the factory and the customer. One of the first areas to be evaluated is the vehicle's mechanical systems. The engine is started and operated under multiple conditions to assess stability, acceleration, fuel efficiency, and vibration levels. Technicians use advanced diagnostic equipment to monitor oil pressure, engine temperature, cooling system performance, and numerous other operating parameters. If any abnormal reading is detected, the vehicle is immediately returned to the technical inspection area for further evaluation before moving forward. The braking system also undergoes extensive testing. Each vehicle is placed on sophisticated testing equipment that simulates a wide variety of braking situations. From emergency stops at high speeds to repeated braking under continuous operation, every response of the braking system is carefully measured, recorded, and analyzed. Toyota understands that even the smallest irregularity in the braking system can directly affect driver and passenger safety. For that reason, every result must remain within strict engineering specifications before the vehicle is approved. The inspection process extends far beyond the engine and brakes. Every electronic system is thoroughly tested as well. Modern vehicles contain dozens of electronic control units and thousands of electrical connections. Using advanced diagnostic tools, technicians verify every sensor, control module, and electronic function throughout the vehicle. From the lighting system, infotainment display, climate control, and backup camera to driver assistance technologies and active safety systems, every feature must operate exactly as designed. Toyota's goal is to ensure that every customer receives a vehicle whose systems perform flawlessly from the very first day of ownership. One of the most fascinating and least known tests is the water leak inspection. Every completed vehicle enters a specialized chamber that simulates extremely heavy rainfall using hundreds of high-pressure water nozzles spraying from multiple directions simultaneously. The conditions are often more severe than what most vehicles will ever encounter on public roads. After the test is completed, technicians carefully inspect the passenger cabin, cargo area, door seals, windows, and body joints to ensure absolutely no water enters the vehicle. At the same time, the body's sealing performance is evaluated because a properly sealed cabin not only prevents water intrusion but also reduces wind, noise, and enhances ride comfort. Even after all factory inspections have been completed, the vehicle's evaluation is not over. Many Toyota models undergo road testing or specialized proving ground simulations that replicate real-world driving conditions. Engineers evaluate vehicle performance over rough pavement, slippery surfaces, tight corners, acceleration runs, and emergency braking scenarios. During these tests, technicians also listen carefully for even the slightest unusual sound or vibration, details that sophisticated electronic instruments may not always detect. This final stage helps confirm that every component performs smoothly under real driving conditions. What truly distinguishes Toyota is its refusal to accept the idea of good enough. A vehicle is released only after meeting every requirement for quality, safety, and reliability. If even the smallest defect is discovered, the vehicle is removed from the approval process, corrected, and inspected again before it can continue. Toyota's objective has never been to build cars faster than anyone else. Instead, its goal is to deliver complete confidence every time a customer gets behind the wheel. This philosophy is one of the primary reasons Toyota has earned its worldwide reputation for exceptional durability. Millions of customers choose Toyota not only because of its engineering or technology, but because they trust that every vehicle has undergone one of the industry's most comprehensive quality control processes before reaching the showroom. That trust has been built over decades through consistent manufacturing standards, highly skilled engineers, and a corporate culture that refuses to compromise on quality. When we look closely at Toyota's final inspection process, it becomes clear why so many of its vehicles continue performing reliably after hundreds of thousands, or even more than 1 million, miles on the road. Their legendary durability is not the result of luck. It is the product of a meticulously designed quality control system that begins with the very first sheet of steel and continues until the moment the finished vehicle leaves the factory. And that unwavering commitment to excellence is the true secret behind Toyota's reputation as one of the world's most trusted automotive manufacturers. After exploring Toyota's entire manufacturing journey, it's easy to see that the company's reputation for reliability is no accident. Every Toyota vehicle is the result of thousands of hours of research, hundreds of precision manufacturing processes, and countless quality inspections before it ever reaches a customer. From the very first coils of raw steel and advanced robotic systems to the dedication of skilled technicians and Toyota's uncompromising quality control procedures, every step serves one purpose: building a vehicle that drivers can depend on for many years. Perhaps that's why Toyota has earned the trust of millions of people around the world. In an automotive industry where technology evolves rapidly and competition grows more intense every year, maintaining consistently high quality over decades is no small achievement. That success isn't driven by advanced machinery alone. It comes from a philosophy that always puts quality first and refuses to compromise on the standards Toyota has established. If you enjoy discovering the stories behind the world's most famous automotive brands, learning about cutting-edge manufacturing technology, and uncovering the secrets hidden inside today's most advanced factories, then this is only the beginning. In our upcoming videos, we'll take you inside some of the world's most prestigious automotive plants. We'll explore how Ferrari builds its supercars, why Rolls-Royce vehicles are assembled almost entirely by hand, and reveal the engineering secrets behind BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Tesla, and many other legendary manufacturers. If you found this video interesting and informative, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any of our future factory tours and automotive documentaries. Your support helps our channel grow and motivates us to continue creating high-quality content about the fascinating world of automobiles. Now we'd love to hear from you. What country are you watching from? Leave the name of your country or even your city in the comments below. We're excited to see how far our community of car enthusiasts reaches around the world. Also, let us know which automaker's factory you'd like us to explore next. Whether it's Toyota, Honda, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Porsche, Ferrari, Lamborghini, Tesla, or any other brand you're passionate about, we'd love to hear your suggestions. We read every comment, and your ideas often inspire our next videos. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time with us today. We truly appreciate your support. We wish you safe travels wherever the road takes you, and we'll see you again in our next video as we continue uncovering the incredible engineering, innovation, and hidden secrets behind the world's most remarkable automobiles.